can't even lift the... Hi, my name is Taylor, and I have a problem with buying books. Hi friends, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I wasn't even planning on filming a video today, hence the comfy sweater and braids going on in the situation that we've got. But I placed an order on Book Outlet about 2 weeks ago, and I went ham. Ham is in, for the first time ever, I got not one box, but 2 boxes from Book Outlet with my order containing over 65 books. 65 books! I don't need any more books, people. I've got a problem. And I admit that I have a problem. And so now I'm dying with this giant box of books on my lap that weighs 45 pounds, and then another box that weighs 9 pounds. That's over 50 pounds of books. I have a problem. I admit that I have a problem, and we're just gonna talk about the books that I got so I can just feel like I'm benefiting somehow from these terrible financial life choices that I'm making. So let's get into it. I am trying to diversify my reading, hence why I wanted to pick up a lot more graphic novels, which isn't something I normally read, and stories by people whose lives I might not normally interact with, just to expand my reading, given everything going on with the Black Lives Matter movement, which I am very in support of. I just am continually reminded of how much I need to diversify my reading and read things by authors that have lived different life experiences than me, and that's such a good thing. So I really encourage you guys to do that, hence why I also picked up several books in this order by Black authors just to support them in my endeavors. So yeah, those are just some of the small things I'm doing along with donating and supporting, so I hope you guys are doing the same, because this is such an important time right now to be involved in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. So we're just gonna dive right in. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. This box, I can't even lift it. It's so huge. Like, oh my god. It's so heavy. So I'm literally, because there's so many books, I'm just gonna hold them up, we're gonna take a look at them, and we're gonna move on. So first thing we're gonna do is actually a book I'm planning on getting rid of, because I bought this thinking that it was a different style than this edition of these Beverly Cleary books. So I actually have an identical one. They had a different edition shown on Book Outlet, which is the original one that I wanted. So this is Mitch and Amy by Beverly Cleary. I'm trying to read all of my Beverly Cleary books that I've been finding, and I love her books. I just wanted a different edition of this, so this one is actually just going away. Next, I got The Supervillain in Me by Danielle Banas. Next, I got Touch by Courtney Mann. Dear Fahrenheit 451, Love and Heartbreak in the Stacks, A Librarian's Love Letters and Breakup Notes to the Books in Her Life by Annie Spence. This is a way smaller book than I thought it was going to be, but I'm actually really excited to read it. A Million Miles Away by Laura Avery. No Worries, Write, Act, Turn the Page. This is like a fill-in-the-blank journal that is much smaller than I thought it would be. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas by Russell Hoban. This is actually a movie that I remember growing up on, and I saw the book on Book Outlet, and I had to get it immediately. Page by Page by Laura Lee Goodledge. I know I'm mispronouncing that. I've also picked up several graphic novels in this order, and thought these would be really quick and easy reads, and this one just looked really cute and was pretty highly rated on Goodreads. Another graphic novel, this is American Born Chinese by Jean Luen Yang. What to Do When I'm Gone, A Mother's Wisdom to Her Daughter by Susie Hopkins and Haley Bateman, graphic novel. It Just So Happens by Fumio Obata. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Graphic novel. Next, I got the Super Book of Useless Information by Dawn Voorhees. I don't know. I love random facts. This looked fun. And again, smaller and more oblong size than I thought it would be. The Doll Maker of Krakow by R.M. Romero. The Best We Could Do by Taibu. Graphic novel. Way bigger than I thought it would be. I Want to Be Where You Are by Christina Forrest. Ogre Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine. This is actually a signed copy from Barnes & Noble, which is really cool. The Place Between Breaths by Anna. Passing When People Can't Be Who They Are by Brooke Kroger. Earthquake Tear by Peg Carrot. Again, this was one I got hoping it was a different edition than it actually is, so I am going to actually pass this one along. Ivy by Catherine Koval. Really pretty edition. This is, oh wow, yeah, way shorter than I thought it would be. Hurricane Season by Nicole Melby. This is like the most beautiful cover I have ever seen. Like, stunning. Find Your Adventure, a journal for exploring home and away, which is beautiful. Just a journal, fill in the blank prompt journal, which I thought was super cute. Heaven to Betsy and Betsy in Spite of Herself by Maud Hart Lovelace. I've been trying to get the series of Betsy and Tacy, and I just thought this one would be really cute. Literally a book about falling in love by Lucy Keating. Grump, The Fairly True Tale of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs by Liesl Shurtleff. Sea Witch Rising by Sarah Henning. I read the first one earlier this year and really enjoyed it and definitely wanted to read the sequel. Super random one for me. Turned On, Science, Sex, and Robots by Kate Delvin. I don't know. It just seemed interesting. Within These Lines by Stephanie Morrill. We Wear the Mask, 15 True Stories of Passing in America, edited by Brando Skyhorse and Lisa Page. The Impossibility of Us by Katie Upperman. I Was Their American Dream, a graphic memoir by Makala Garib. And then two very random books. I, again, as always, want to be as diversified in my reading as well as my view of the world as physically possible. So I got two books by Bill O'Reitz, and it is 1001 Things That Democrats Get Right and 1001 Things Republicans Get Right. So I'll let you guys know what I think of those. They're pretty short, which is nice. Cole and Sav, Our Surprising Love Story by Cole and Savannah LeBrant. Queenie by Candace Carty Williams. I heard this is amazing. Crown of Feathers by Nikki Pau Prado. And then one of my biggest parts of this whole order was a series collection that they had on Book Outlet that are 30-second blank books about any given topic. So I got 30-second medicine, 30-second anatomy, 30-second great inventions, 30-second ancient China, 30-second mythology, 30-second architecture, 30-second anthropology, 30-second Napoleon, I was about to say Neapolitan, 30-second Einstein, 30-second weather, 30-second ancient Egypt, 30-second ancient Greece, 30-second chemistry, 30-second fashion, 30-second physics, 30-second biology, 30-second ancient Rome, 30-second energy, 30-second photography, 30-second Shakespeare, 30-second engineering, 30-second Leonardo da Vinci, and 30-second great art. So that is all for this gigantic box, but wait, there's more. I have a whole other box that's not as big, thank God. So here's the second box. Once again, we're gonna push through this real quick. Real quick, I got Merry and Bright, a keepsake journal of Christmas family memories. Yoga Girl by Rachel Braithman. Thrive Through Yoga by Nicola Jane Hobbs. Happily and Madly by Alexis Bass. Wonderful, The Modern Bohemian Guide to Traveling in Style by Andy Eaton. Stories for My Grandchild, A Grandmother's Journal, which I plan on giving and doing with my grandmother. Emoji stickers, because they have that on Book Outlet. And last but not least of this giant 60+ book haul is the illustrated autobiography of Santa, My Life and Times. Because, I don't know, I'm obsessed with Christmas and I don't need to justify my purchases to anybody. But this just looks great and beautiful, and that artwork, stunning. So that's it. I tried to make this as quick of a video as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know down in the comments below what books you're interested in seeing me talk about or read in maybe an upcoming reading vlog. There's so many books on my floor right now. It's a bit of an issue. I don't even know where I'm gonna fit all of these, if I'm being honest. I don't have any more room for books in my room. It's just is what it is. So you know what? Do what makes you happy in life. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit all over the place, but give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! What 65 books on a floor looks like. Oh man.